This is without a doubt the single most badass way to deal with anger, especially if you're the kind of person that gets angry, upset, or frustrated about little things. Do this every day for a month, everything's gonna change. This exercise is called a silent scream, and before I tell you why it works, I'm gonna show you how it works so you can do it and you can start to feel this stuff rather than just like gathering more information. First thing you're gonna do is make a fist. Put it on your throat like this, drag up, make this 90-degree turn, and you're gonna drag out and push up. That motion is going to give your head leverage to be able to drive down and pull back. Now, once you're in this position, all you're going to do is just drive down with your chin and use that leverage to open your mouth really wide. Show your canines, flare your nostrils, open your eyes really crazy. While you're doing this, I want you smelling, swallowing, and then blowing like a regulated breath. So like a hissing, like you're a snake. You can make angry sounds here too. It's actually a great time to be like simulate anger and like be angry. Let's do it together. We're gonna do 5 breaths of this, okay? Put as much effort as you feel safe putting into this, okay? Fist, drag up the throat, 90 degrees, drive out, up, down with the chin, back with the head. Eyes are gonna look up, mouth is gonna start to open. And now, if you actually did that with me, I want to congratulate you because there's a good chance that a lot of people watching this video are just looking for information. They don't want actual techniques and they don't want to actually confront their anger, which is what this exercise actually does. It shows you, what does your anger sound like? What does it sound like when your scream is feeling like it's breaking your jaw? And all of the sensations and thoughts that were moving through your head while you are doing that, they're good. They're good. They're helpful for you. It's data so that you are no longer getting blindsided by these feeling and this sensation and those thoughts and all that stuff, that you are actually getting ahead of it. Now, the reason why this is so helpful is because a lot of people feel shame around their anger. They literally feel wrong for being angry and upset. But the anger is really just telling you that, like, hey, something isn't the way that I want it to be. Now, all of the anger that you don't express, whether it's a healthy or unhealthy way, is going to get trapped in your body. And oftentimes people will literally say, oh, I feel like my mouth is wired shut, or I have blocks in my throat. And it's because you're explaining how you're feeling, what's going on, what you want, rather than expressing. And there's a big difference between the two. And to illustrate the example of this, most people, when they yawn, they cover their mouth. And a lot of people think it's just polite, but what it is, you're masking yourself, your emotions, how you feel, and the things that are actually going to connect you from where you're at to where you want to be. Now, if you haven't already done this exercise, or maybe even if you did, I want to invite you, put your phone down and do the exercise again. That's 5 breaths, 5 smells, swallows, and then come back in the comments and let me know what you felt.